Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is just a quick video of actually TechCloud inspired me to do this. It's my Lion workflow, since there was a lot of tweaks in Lion. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't planning on doing this video. I was planning on doing a Windows 8 review of the developer preview, but unfortunately Windows froze, wouldn't boot up, and then I lost the file and decided, you know what, screw it, I'm done with the Windows. I deleted the partition off, and when they come out with a final release of it, maybe I'll get it and maybe I'll show you guys my review of it. I don't know yet. But first of all, we're going to start off with dashboard. You know, I'm a little bit depressed, so face palm. But anyway, so we're going to start off with my dashboard. Now, I like to keep my dashboard simple. I have a kind of an RSS feed kind of thing going for my YouTube, and just shows all of my updates. If you want to download that widget, a link will be in the description. It was made by Liam Green from @LiamGreen94. He has a YouTube channel. He does MaberTech website. He does the MaberTech show. Next to that, I have a calculator, just whenever I need, like, you know, some simple calculations. So under that, I have a pretty cool widget installed called iStat, and it shows, you know, what's going on with my computer. So I'm running dual hard drive. It shows, you know, like things that are being used up in my hard drive, showing my CPU percent usage, showing my RAM, all that good stuff. So that's pretty much my dashboard. Now we're going to get into some pretty complicated stuff. Now, first of all, my Launchpad. Open that up. I like to keep it nice and clean. I like some folders. I don't really have in excess of too many apps at all, actually. I only have a couple of extra apps over here, but other than that, I have iLife. I have productivity, which is basically my schoolwork stuff like Keynote, numbers, and pages. Then I have Final Cut Pro, and Motion 5 and Compressor are somewhere in here. I downloaded them and I took them out of the Launchpad for some reason because I put them on a USB stick. I don't remember what I did. It was when I was restoring from Lion, if you ever read my Twitter. So other than that, so that's Launchpad. Now, next to that, we have Twitter. Now, I keep Twitter up almost all of the time. Got some mentions right now. Now, I keep it in that side of the computer screen for a specific reason. I have almost all of my windows sized so that Twitter can almost always be on my desktop. And when I move over, I must have not set it yet, but I usually have it set, go to options, and then set it to all desktops, so that when I move back and forth, the Twitter will follow me. And then, you know, whatever windows I have up, I usually have mail set to it. I have it so that I can read my Twitter and do whatever browsing or reading email or whatever I'm doing at the same time. So that's really nice to have. I just resized that window. Now, on top of that, with my Lion workflow, I like to have this app installed called FlexiGlass. And it's basically kind of like the Windows 7 Snap feature, ported over to OSX, and you can just, you know, resize some windows. You got some cool things like if you right click on the X, it'll quit the app. You know, see Safari's quit now. So it's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one. Up in my menu bar, I got a couple of apps. I got SMC fan control, which basically just controls my fans if my laptop gets too hot. I have the app I just showed you called FlexiGlass. And then I have caffeine, which basically prevents my computer falling asleep when the cup is full. I have Twitter, and then I have all of the regular things. So I like to keep a couple desktops open, especially when I'm video editing. If I were to say open iMovie, let that open up. So if I were to say open iMovie, I got a couple projects in here. I like to make it full screen. And then I like to be able to browse through my desktops and then go back to video editing whenever I need to. Because then Twitter won't be in the way over around here, that kind of area, and I can do all of my video editing at once. And if I ever want to go check my Twitter, you know, periodically every 5 minutes, then I can just go ahead, go over here, and my Twitter will pop up if I were to click it. So that's pretty much all I really do in Lion. I do some web surfing, email, do some video editing, do a little bit of gaming every once in a while, not too hardcore gamer, play some cartoon games kind of. Other than that, guys, I don't really do much. You may think I'm on the computer 24/7. I really aren't. I really am not. You know, I do some schoolwork on here and stuff. And that's really about it, guys. So that's my Lion workflow, inspired by TechCloud. So shout out to you, TechCloud, for giving me this idea, especially when I was in need of it, since Windows 8 would not cooperate with me. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in